Here is the Slapback Echo diagram, but how does it work? Well, we need two microphones, the main mic and a delay mic. These are both set up quite close together. The main mic signals come straight through to a main tape recorder and are passed through to the record head of the tape recorder. Remember, it's the record head that magnetises the tape. Now the tape starts off here on the supply reel, moves through, is magnetised at the record head and is then stored on the take-up reel. At exactly the same time, signals from the delay mic are reaching a second tape recorder. But this tape recorder, we're not interested in storing the signals because we've already stored them here on the first tape recorder. Instead, this tape recorder is going to be used to generate the delay. Now, similar to before, the tape starts at the supply reel, moves through the mechanism, is magnetised, and then is read this time at the playhead before continuing onto the take-up reel. Remember, the record head is used to magnetise the tape. The playhead is used to read the magnetism. So the tape is magnetised here and physically moves through the mechanism until it reaches the playhead, and this takes time. It takes between 80 to 200 milliseconds, around about, for the tape to go from the record head to the playhead. It physically has to move through, and it's that time that generates the delay. The signal's then sent from the playhead back into the first tape recorder. So at the first tape recorder, we now have a mixture of signals from the main mic, as well as signals that have gone from the delay mic, which isn't delayed yet, but the delay is caused by the physical movement from the record head to the playhead before the signals come back and are mixed in with the main mic signals a few milliseconds later. Can we control the delay time? Well, yes, we can. We can control how fast this second tape machine is running. So we can change whether it runs at, say, 30 inches per second, so it's moving through really, really quickly and moves through from the record head to the playhead so quickly that it's only, say, 80 milliseconds later than it would otherwise have been. Or we can run it at 15 inches per second or slower, and then it takes much longer for the tape physically to run through from the record head to the playhead, for the signals to be sent back, which are then a few milliseconds even later and be mixed in here. Now, I've simplified this diagram. At this position, there would have been a mixer, where Sam Phillips and his engineers would be controlling the balance, the mix, between the main mic and the signals coming from the second tape recorder, because you don't want them to be too loud, but you don't want them to be too quiet. So there would have been some kind of mixer here that would have been used in real time. You can't go back in time later, so you can't go back later and change the mix because they've both been recorded onto this tape recorder. For that reason, it was a very difficult thing to do, and Sam Phillips had to make sure that the balance was absolutely right during this recording stage. You couldn't go and fix this later on. This is how Slapback Echo is generated, and this is why there's only one delayed signal. It's not like delay, 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 with lots of feedback, because there isn't any feedback loop. We don't send these signals back into the delay and create a feedback loop of any kind. There's only ever one copy of the signal after you hear the original signal, which is why it's called the slapback, because you just hear one slapback. And that's how Slapback Echo is made.